How many of you interest in food? So you are a food lover.
So
Everybody?
we want to like start with an ice breaking session because you people are very silent.
Silent.
So we speaking for a
Yeah.
very long time. So to us we can't speak. So if you all like interact with each other, it will be like more enjoyable for
Yes,
also us.
yes.
So
We have to break the silence now.
yes, so that's
Okay.
why we're gonna like start with a small ice breaking session with you all.
Yes, yes. So, which favorite food you love a lot? We can we can start from last. Which one your favorite food? Tandoori chicken, yes. Butter chicken. Mm.
What?
Authentic
See,
masala.
you should see that before two answers, right?
It's very spicy. Masala. Okay. Biryani.
Wow.
Nice. Mudde. Okay. Ragi mudde. Okay. Ragi mudde with the combination of chicken curry.
Correct. Very good.
You sir? South Indian based anything. Okay. Biryani. Biryani lovers are more.
So
Biryani.
biryani.
Burger. Okay. Beef biryani.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Chicken fried rice. Lemon.
You said it for like in a different reason or
Everybody will look like an alien.
odd
Okay.
man out.
Yeah. Curd. Lemon rice.
Lemon rice, curd rice.
Okay. Fried rice. Okay. Puri.
Wow.
Noodles. Okay. Noodles. Pulao. Chicken.
Chicken puliohara.
Chicken pulao. Okay.
Pulao. Okay. Okay.
I thought chicken puliyogare.
That is
Fish curry. Okay. Mutton biryani. Puri. Puri with dal. Okay. Masala dosa. Shawarma. Chicken biryani. Chicken biryani. Mutton chop. Okay. Ma'am. Biryani. Biryani lovers.
sir, it's an emotion, sir. actually.
Emotion.
Biryani is an emotion.
It's an emotion.
Correct. So I thought to give us one story, but unfortunately nobody mentioned that in your favorite dish. Okay, we can
Let's
open.
start with it,
South
sir.
at least biryani only special. Anything
Yeah.
you can biryani was the special.
Okay, just open it here and then. Oh yeah. It's play. So how many of you aware of this?
Not omelette. Wait, who said omelette here?
Omelette. It's looking like.
See, scrambled
So
egg
it's.
of-
That is just industry making omelette look like omelette.
So it's Uppittu. Okay, so we are going to discuss about Uppittu story. Okay, so how many of you love Uppittu? Not love, like okay, I can have. Okay, very few. Yes, because even in my home, my daughter hate Uppittu. So when I say today morning we can prepare Uppittu, she said no, I don't want Uppittu. I never. I said when you go to hostel, definitely you will have Uppittu in your menu. So that's what I conveyed to her. So here also we are going to discuss, but how can we prepare Uppittu? So how many of you can prepare Uppittu in home? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, great. Oh, 4, 5 chefs. Huh?
Nobody is cooking, I get.
No. Everyone can have food, but they can't prepare food. So here 5 chefs we have. Okay, then next. Okay, so here we can see one small visual. Audio, which
No, audio will come soon.
audio is display. ChatGPT only, correct? Gemini. What is that? It's not playing. It's you have to go here and click. Just press the next. Oh, it's not playing. Okay. It should play now. Okay, here you can play. Just play in this. Later you can.
judge in Uppitu bites now.
Uppitu lovers. Okay, so now let's just go to. So when you say Uppitu, the name itself is enough to prepare a dish. No, right? So idli, dosa, we can say the name, but it's not final output, right? We need a dish. So in that case, yes. So name itself not enough, right? Okay, next. So what do we need? That ingredients, correct ingredients we required. Okay. So these are the ingredients, right? Right? All the ingredients we have. Okay. So if all the ingredients is enough, no? What else we required? Next. What else you need? Huh? So at least when we put all the ingredients together, is it fine? Then yes. You are right. Next. You need a recipe, right? So what kind of style you are going to follow and what is the correct sequence, you should know that. Then what is the right measurement? Suppose in your home 5 members, 6 members in a team, then you have to measure the rava and onion, everything you have to measure and prepare it. And you need a cooking time also, right? So in that case, we need a proper recipe and proper process and proper time we require, right? Okay, then next. So here is the right process, right? So we have to heat the pan, right? At the end of the session, you will know how to make a uppitu. Add oil, add mustard, and add curry leaves, add onions, roast the rava, add water, add salt, cook, and garnish. So finally, we have to decorate and we have to serve, right? That is what. In that case, I am going to start one restaurant. Okay. So for the restaurant, 2 people will come for the chef post. So in that case, one guy know only the ingredients name. Okay. Another guy know everything like ingredients, recipe he is aware of, and how to cook he know very well, and how to present it he is very expert, and how to handle the customer also he is very expert. So who will choose? Second. Why? Because when you recruit the first one, you will sit in the kitchen always. Here is the salt, here is the pepper, like that you have to help him. So in that case, we need a person who knows everything. Okay, so when a person knows only the name, we won't prefer that guy, right? So in that case, complete experience is helping a person to join a job, right? Okay, next. Who's this guys? So in the left and right, for your left, who is this guy? He is a technical director, man. He is not a owner.
He is not the owner. You can check the name. Yes, mentioned. Can you see the name over there in the T-shirt?
So maybe for the long
it's
distance.
very far. I think it's can't see for
okay.
me.
So he is a technical director in VFX and gaming company, and he is a master chef in a star hotel. Okay, but these 2 guys are different profession, and how we are comparing these 2? Can you say, anybody can say the answer? Why we are comparing these 2 different people? Because they are in different profession. Why? Okay. Because see, different fields but same principles, right? The ingredients, software and creative skills. When you go to recipe, project pipeline, right? When you go to correct sequence, production workflow. When you go to measurements, industry standards and quality. When you go to practice, here you have to work in projects and portfolios, right? Then become a chef and become a professional. So that is what we compare these 2 different profession guys. Okay, now you got the idea. So it's looking like a chef, but he is a technical director So this guy is a chef now. And when we have a great results, bring some right ingredients. So when we want to create some good result, we have to bring some good ingredients and right process with the right creativity. Okay, so now we can't say I know one ingredients, I become a chef. It's not possible, right? I know rava, so I will be a chef. Nobody will accept. So in that case, you know everything. So entire process you should know, right? Okay, the next. So how many of you hear about Nokia? Everybody, yes? Okay. Nokia is a masterpiece, right? 1100, I think
Yes,
this
1100.
1100 is a masterpiece from Nokia. But why it's not available now? Suddenly it's gone from the market. Anybody? Huh? They aren't digital, na?
They have smartphones also.
They are having smartphones. They come up with the smartphones in 2011. Did you aware of?
Windows Lumia.
Windows
Nokia Lumia.
Lumia. Why? Because they didn't upgrade themselves according to the customer requirement. Even though they identify the smartphone before Samsung, you know that? Before Samsung itself, they are aware of the smart screen, smart touch screen is the future technology. But they felt that we'll introduce later. Like that, they postponed the launch. In the meantime, Samsung get inside and they looted all the market. That means what? We know something, we should showcase, right? They are not upgrade themselves to the expectation, industry expectation. And who knows Kodak? Did you hear about Kodak? So they are the first company invented digital photography. They are the company who invented camera and rolls, film rolls.
Film rolls.
Especially in 90s kid who are 90s here.
No.
So you aware of film rolls. So we have to add film rolls in the camera to take a picture. That time it's gone case now. Now we are into digital. We are using a memory card, and even the memory card information we can transfer to our laptop through Wi-Fi. That kind of technology we are. So Kodak also invented digital photography, but even they are very lethargic. Even they felt that okay, we'll launch later. So in the meantime, Canon, Nikon, everybody comes and they capture the market. That means you are adapt with the latest technology, then you have to showcase and you have to upgrade yourself with the expectation of the industry. Suppose you are lagging, then what happens? The industry will go off from you. Correct? That's what the title what says. Innovation rewards those who adapt. So then only they can survive. Otherwise, it's difficult. And see here. So when you are in the foundation level, so now I don't know where you are in this course. Most probably you may be in foundation level, right? So foundation level in the sense you know Photoshop, right? So in Photoshop, what and all we can do? Poster design, banner, and brochure. At the extent we can try with the brochure design, the foldable brochures and all you can do. So beyond that you can't go because we have a limitation. Okay. So in that case you can create a basic portfolio, right? Basic portfolio you can create from your end when you are in a foundation level. But when you are moving and when you are level up to your upgradation level, that means you can learn the most of the software. You can learn a lot of technical skills, right? And you can get a project pipeline, how the projects are executed in the companies, you will come to know. So in that case, you can know how the concept works and how can we design from the concept and how the production is functioning and how we can get a review and how to deliver. All these things we will come to know when you are having a project pipeline experience. That one will come when you have a long course, like how you are having a Photoshop, Illustrator, graphic design, and Maya, and Unreal. So all these things and motion graphics especially. So these are the basic things. When you do this, you can have a chance to work on team projects. So team projects, when you have a team and you are working on a project, then your communication skill will improve and you will get to know how the workflow will be in the projects and how can we sort out the problems. When you are involved in project, then only you will come to know where and all the problem will come, how can we sort out that, right? And at the same time, what are the expectation from the client? Because now we are going to launch Creative Minds in this month end. So that includes all short films, AI short films, advertisements, all these things you have to create. In that case, you can enter through that competition as a team and you can work with the team and you can submit your entries, right? So in that case, you can check what kind of requirements from our side you will come to know. After that, adaptability. So you can adapt with the technology. So you can upgrade yourself with the AI. So what is AI? How can we bring some output from AI? That one also you will come to know. And what is the production standard? So what kind of standards companies are following? That one also you will come to know. Why man, you are taking support of your friend. It's too tired, huh? Lemon rice, right? That's what. Okay. And professional and industry workflow. So you become a professional. When you are approaching your company, you will know how can we deal with them, okay? And how the industry workflow is there, you will come to know. So when you are going to hotel, hotel server comes, sir, yen beg, sir, okay. Like that somebody asked, you will order, you will run out of the hotel, right? That means he is not a professional. He is like a normal roadside guy. So when a person approach you, sir, welcome sir, excuse me, what do you want sir? Can I give a water? So you will feel a wow, a lot of respect. So you will sit and you will order 2000 rupees, right? So tips also you will give 100 rupees to them, right? So that is the way we are approaching. And we know how to handle the people. That is very important in the industry. Then once everything is done, your career path will be like this. Graphic designer, motion designer, and video editor, 3D artist, VFX artist, and game artist. Most of the people will say, I want to become a game artist. I want to become a 3D artist. Nobody will say, I want to become a creative director. Because you want to go to creative director level, you should have a good experience and you should know the software, you should know the production pipeline, industry workflow, then only they will consider to that level. But as a student, your eye level will go up to the artist. It won't go beyond that. But you have to aim for creative director. That is a top-notch level. So before that, there is a person called creative lead. Okay, that is also there. So when you are focusing on from learning software to building a career. So when you are learning a software, you are going to build your career. In that case, your learning journey doesn't end with one skill, right? Suppose you stop learning, then everything will limited. Your salary will limit. Your promotion will cut off. Okay, you won't get opportunity to work in multiple projects. So you have to learn. Lifelong learning should be. Okay, so everybody should show interest in lifelong learning. Okay, and what about that? When you build your future, you are getting new tools. You are going to learn new tools, build real-time projects, and strengthen your portfolio. Become an industry-ready person. Correct? So your next skill could change your career. You are going to learn something new. It may change your career. Suppose you are from college, you are studying something and you want to upgrade your level to animation or game design. That may change your career. There is a chance. Okay, so I thought everybody got some idea, right? So what kind of idea you got from this session? How to make upit? Then so you have to learn a lot. It's not whatever you are doing now. That is not enough. You have to. You have to upgrade. You have to practice. So practice makes you perfect. So when you stop practicing, it's gone. So even I am practicing. He is practicing every day, because then only we will be in the industry. When we stop practicing, we will out of this industry. Okay, so I hope everybody got the idea. So thank you very much for your valuable time. Next slide. The Uppitu story is not just about the food. It's about the change. Okay, in this session may give some change in you. Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Next, Yogesh will continue. I think he's going to come up with the interesting session on gaming. Yeah.
So first we start the session, right? See.
Oh, it's there. Okay.
So first I want to know how many people here used to play games. Can you just raise your hands? Wow, we have a massive number of people. Even some girls is also raise their hands for playing games. Thank you. Hands down, please. Hands down. Okay, so among these games, any games you people played here? PUBG. Okay, Minecraft. GTA is not yet launched. It's the new version, but old versions you maybe played. God of War, super. Black Myth Wukong, nice. So many people are there who plays games, right? Valorant.
Okay.
Which game you played? You are raising your hand and saying something. You are a PUBG player. So mobile gamer or PC gamer? Mobile gamer. If you are PC gamer means share your ID. You will connect and plays on Saturdays or something. But mobile gamer, I am not a mobile gamer at all.
Yeah, 3 years.
So 3 sir. So first, before we get into the game industry, right? I want to ask you some questions regarding on game. Okay. So can someone tell me what game is this and who built the game? Yes. GTA 6. Who built the game? Rockstar Studios. Yes, you are right. And anybody know this guy? And the question is who is this guy and what game he built? Anybody know him? How many people play PUBG here? Can you raise your hand one more time? People who play PUBG here? PUBG. So he is the guy who make the game PUBG. So you have to thank him. Okay. His name is Brendan Green. He is the founder of PlayerUnknown Battleground. He is the guy who made the PUBG
the
game.
expansion of PUBG.
PlayerUnknown Battleground is the abbreviation of PUBG. So many people, if I say PlayerUnknown Battleground, they say, I never played this game, sir, but it is PUBG. None other than PUBG. Okay. So, and one last question. Okay. How many people will help to build this game? Any idea? Roughly number, 100, 200, 300. This is God of War, Ragnarok. So how many people will combine to make this game? Huh? 370. Okay. Then 500. Then numbers. Any numbers? Range.
Just
numbers.
guess. Even it's wrong, also fine.
10.
10.
Only 10. 15. It's going something like 10, 15, 20, like even
25.
number, prime numbers.
Okay.
See, around 3,000 plus employees work together on making this game. 3,000 employees. You know why? Because this is a AAA game. Someone said 10. Who said 10? Yeah. 10 who will be doing this? It's an indie game. And indie means it's not Indian games. Please don't think in that way. Many people will say indie game means it is done in India. No, it's not like that. Indie means independent developers. Like you said, right? For example, these 5 peoples combined, they have everyone have different skill set. He is good in 3D, he is good in programming, he is good in Unreal Engine, and he can do the level design and other works. They can combine and they can make a game, but it will take years of time. Long years of time, because 4 people, they want to make a big game. It will take so much of years. That is what we call as indie games. But this kind of games, right, these are all AAA games we used to call it as. The word AAA means a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of action. So that's why it's take a huge number of people. So to make you people understand, game is very bigger than movies. Okay, people think movies, serials, Instagrams or else YouTube. Game is a very huge market when compared to all this. Game, they have so many genres are actually there. Just like movies, right? We have so many genres here. For example, we have action, adventure, open world, racing, simulation, stealth. That much amount of genres we have in game. And not only that, to just want to like show you the game industry pipeline, how the game generally gets made, right? So this is how it's getting made. Next slide, sir. We have three teams will be there. One is design team, art team and program team. Design team are the team who makes the story for the game. For example, anybody play God of War game here? So many people. 2, 3, God of War game. You know what is the story of God of War? What? Yeah, Kratos is the hero. So what's the story? Yes, gods betrays him and he goes against the gods and killed all the gods among them. So that is what the story of the God of War. Okay. So this is what the team who done the entire story part. They don't know any application. They write stories for characters, for the world, for the gameplay. Everything is written by them. Second is the art team. This is where the people like us used to come. They do the sketch, they do the models, they do rig them, animate them, do the level designing. All those stuffs are done by the art team. Program team is the team who done the interactions part, how the gameplay needs to be. If I press left click, it should need to attack, shoot, space for jump, W for move forward. All these interactions will happen from program team. So this is how the game industry gets work. Now to make you understand the evolution of games, we want to play a small video so that you will get to know how games got evolved actually, from very starting and where we are right now. So I'll just show you that small video for you people.
It's pretty incredible, really, just how massive this industry is and how much it's evolved over the decades. This was Mimetron, the very first game machine that debuted in New York in 1940. Fast forward to the arcade games in the 70s, home gaming consoles, computer games in the 80s and 90s, online gaming at the turn of the century, and now mobile gaming and esports. Where full-time professional gamers fill stadiums and earn millions, yes, millions of dollars.
So the last clip you've seen, right? Usually when we play games in our home, what's our parents used to say? Waste of time. No, they won't say in that much decent language, I know. They will say it in a very worse words actually, right? But we cannot share this in this room. But you know what? If you are really very good in gaming, like you said you play PUBG, right? If you form a team with your friends, if you play really professional PUBG, you can register your team in esports. You can become a full-time player, and if you are very good skills, you have to participate in multiple competition. If you win the national level competition, right, you can go to Dubai or other countries and can participate in esports international events. Where if you team win this game, right, that's it. You make sure your life is settled. You'll get at least $5 to $10 million with cash prize along with that much amount of goodies. That's how the game industry actually was working. But don't think, so sir said don't stop colleges, play game. No, first education, then only the next thing, everything. So remember that. Now, so just make you understand how big the gaming industry is, right? We will show you. You know what tower is this? So cost of construction of Burj Khalifa is $1.5 billion. To make Avengers movie itself, both the Infinity War and Endgame, along with the VFX crew cast, the production cast, every single thing, it's cost $800 million US. But making of one game GTA 6, it's cost $2 billion. Just imagine why they want to spend $2 billion. You know,
more than Burj Khalifa.
Yes. You can build one Burj Khalifa, one small Khalifa also here next to the building. That much cost they spend on one game. Why? Because the ROI, the returns of the investments is very high in game. Trust me, in just 3 to 4 months, the company will get around 10 to $15 billion. In 3 to 4 months, they'll get back the money. That much use the game industries. To make you more understandable, You check. Every year, gaming industry earns $187 billion.
So that $1 billion, just give a brief. What is billion? 1 billion.
Yeah, like $1 billion in Indian rupees is 8,000 crores. Roughly 8,000 crores.
8,000 into 187 into 1,000 crores.
So you people do. I am not good in maths, so that's why I chose a different career platform. So if any good math people are here, means you can do the calculation and you can tell us. But just imagine, that's how massive the industry is. They're generating that much amount of revenue. Even if you combine the movie industry and the music industry, you cannot beat the game industry. Anybody know like who sing the song Thriller?
Thriller.
Michael Jackson. Anybody don't know Michael Jackson here? Everyone knows Michael Jackson,
Everyone.
right?
Thriller is his album only, right?
Michael Jackson's.
His album is song.
This
That
song,
one
yeah.
song itself, $450 to $500 million.
Any
revenue.
K-pop lovers are here? K-pop. We have 2, 3.
Okay.
So like how much they are famous, right? Michael Jackson is very famous compared to them, all of them right now.
So he passed away in 2009.
9.
Still he is a king of pop.
So
He's in the top.
why we want to tell you is they can't able to beat the game industry. That much massive the game industry is all about. So just to show you the PUBG game alone, okay, every people who said like playing PUBG, right? PUBG is earning $19 billion till now. Brendan Green is the most richest person right now. From one game he earned $19 billion. How all these things got possible? Because of game. I'll tell you why. You people use mobile phones, right? Everyone have Androids or iPhone? Both. Some people will keep both. We have Play Store and App Store now. In this, like, which is more number in count? Either applications or games? Applications. In your mobile phone, applications will be more. In your mobile phone, how many applications are there? 30, minimum above 30, right?
Yes.
Default plus application, 30 applications will be there now.
Bank apps, like apps in the sense of bank
GPay,
app,
Phone
GPay,
Pay,
Amazon.
Zomato, Swiggy, like that 30 plus applications will be there, right? But most of the application we use it for free. Gmail free, YouTube free, Insta free, and Twitter free, like LinkedIn free, Google Drive free, everything we use for free. We won't purchase for the premium version. Games, they are fully free, but how they are making money? How PUBG make $19 billion?
Because it's free.
It's free, right?
In downloading, they are saying downloading.
No, download is also free. Huh? Using what we get, the company going to get money.
Company is getting that much profit, na?
See, not that one also.
He will
No,
reveal.
we don't want Steam account for PUBG. You need just a Gmail account.
Yes.
A Facebook account is more than enough for logging into PUBG. Facebook is free. So playing PUBG game is also free. But how PUBG make $19 billion?
In-game purchases.
Yes, in-game purchase. Have you seen the skins, the guns, materials?
Dress, guns.
Like if you kill someone, they will change into like a Christmas clown. Have you ever seen them? We want to buy those kinds of skin, right? That is where people spending huge amount of money. Like the costumes, the weapon skins. Like we have to look so much different from other players. When we kill, it should be like more of unique. That is where the companies are getting more amount of money. And second is advertisements. In games, they will have so much of advertisements. You people won't believe me. Hamilton watch, you people know? Hamilton? It's one of the most costliest watch. Hamilton collaborated with Capcom recently. Resident Evil, yes, exactly right. They created a watch for the game. Okay, like the character Leon used to wear one watch. It's called as like Hamilton watch. Okay, it's a survival based watch. You know, like Hamilton launched like a special edition of that Leon's watch. You know what's the price is actually? 1.45 lakhs. All the copies got sold. One day. They launched a special edition of like around like 2,000 copies. Every copies got sold. That is how the games make so much of money. So now we see in the game every single thing. Now we want to make a game. So what we have to do? So first requirement is you need a story. That is the very first thing. So how we can make a story? You have to create stories in three ways. One, you can choose narrative, or you can go with gameplay, or you can go with environmental. Narrative means where you give the entire access to the player. So the player can able to decide his own game. He can control the game. Based on his decision, the game will get changed. You can leave a person or you can kill a person. Depends upon that, that entire game will change. You know what game is this? Witcher. Very good. You know what game is this? This one from the character. Fallout. Who said Fallout? Someone said Fallout. You said Fallout. Wow. Two people said Fallout. Right. And gameplay means the end will never get changed. It will remain same. But you can use any kind of methods to finish off the game. You can hit with him hand, or you can shoot them with a rifle, or you can throw a bomb and kill them. Any else you can able to finish the game. But the end results will be remain same. Games like Hitman you can become a professional assassin, or you can directly take a pistol, kill everyone. You can do any one method. And environmental games means games like GTA, Far Cry, these kinds of games. They don't have any restrictions. So you don't have to do the missions alone. You can roam anywhere, you can travel anywhere, you can kill anyone, and every single thing works on a real-time basis. Suppose if you catch fire, if you jump into the water, the fire will go off. If your car is on fire, if you put the car under in water, the fire will go off. So real-time environmental, it will get work. So you have to create story in any one of the three aspects. So once if you've done the story, then you have to go for the two important things. That is, one is character, another one is world. So you need to finalize your character. Which characters comes in your game? Next slide, sir. So in game there are three characters will be there. One is protagonist, another one is antagonist, and third one is the NPC. Protagonist means what? Like he is the hero, like God of War character you take. Okay, so first
how to go? 9.
So protagonist means what? He is the hero of the game. We call them as God of War, Kratos, right? So in this game he is the hero. So he is the anchor. Every story evolve on him alone. Antagonist means the opposite character of the protagonist. Like he is a villain. He is the bad examples. Like he never follow the rules at all. So here is then called as Balder. And this is NPC. NPC means what? Non-playable character. They play a very important role in the game, but we can't able to play that as a character. So that is what we call as the NPC. So you need to decide three things. Who is going to be your hero, and who is going to be your villain, and who is going to be NPC. And when you create a villain, he needs to be more powerful. Because if you watch movies also, right, if villain is powerful, movie will be like more interesting. If villain is not that much powerful, movie is not even loves to watch at all. Movie will get flop. That is also one thing. So next one is environment. What is meant by environment is, we will show you one small video. So this is a God of War environment, okay. So where the Kratos have to open the puzzle. But how are we going to open the puzzle? So you have to solve the puzzle first. So if you check, he's solving the puzzle right now. Yes.
Sound ரொம்ப அதிகமா.
Sound continues. So now if you check, the puzzle has been solved. Now we can able to open that crate and you can get the power. Now what we learn from this is, if you check the environment, right, like where they place the items, how the entire environment, this has happened on a Norse mythology, like in the gods like Odin, Thor, when these people have been there. So that's how the environment has been designed. And look at the lighting and how the sound effects has been made. So all these stuffs decides your environment. So once if you like first create your story, then choose your characters, then choose your like a world. If you all done this means, then you are ready to make your game. So now we're gonna see a practical demonstration on making a game. Okay, so how to make a game?
You can
Ma'am,
So
one chat.
now he is going to show you
Can
in
we get one chat, ma'am?
core. So Epic Games, there is a core. In that you can do a prototype gaming. So he is going to brief how fast we can create a prototype gaming in core.
So why we choose the core means like why we not choose the Unreal Engine means Unreal Engine like many people feel so difficult on making a game and it's very hard. You have to spend more amount of real-time practice in it, then only you can make a game. But core for a beginner person, anyone can make a game if you have a very good machine and system alone. Okay, so first what you need to do is you have to like go to the Epic Games Store and download the Epic Games and sign in with your Gmail account. So once if you down that, your Epic Games will get open. So under the Epic Games, we have to go to the library and then we have to install the core. So once if you install the core means this is how the core will get work. So let me launch the core right now.
See, in the game you have to give the brief like a character. So now he explained about the characters, right? So you have to think about the character, environment, and what kind of consequence he is going to face in the game world. Everything you have to plan previously. So then only we can make a successful game or a prototype also. Okay, suppose he is in the one empty terrain. So he is entering into the empty terrain. There are a lot of enemies popping up here and there. So he have to attack the enemies with the weapons. That is the what he is going to show.
Yes.
So in that case, he is a normal person. He can't attack the enemies. So we need weapons. So we are going to give a weapon to him. At the same time, any enemies are coming. The enemy should have a power to attack this guy. So in that case, we have to give a enemy's power also. So enemies always they have a power. So only thing is we have to get the power from the external inputs. At the same time, the character walks near to the tree. The tree he shouldn't penetrate into the tree. So it's a solid piece. Tree and rocks are solid piece. So we have to give a collision. So then when the character goes nearest to the tree, he won't penetrate inside the tree. He will stop. Okay, he found the rock, he will stop. He won't go inside. Okay, that is where we are going to do all these things from the scratch.
Yes.
Okay, so now he is going to create his own avatar, and on that avatar he is going to create a terrain. On the terrain he is going to bring the enemies.
Yes.
His own enemies he will bring, and when the enemies comes in the game field, he will try to attack the enemies. So even the enemies also will attack. When the enemies attacks, his health bar should go down, right? So he should come up and he should fight. Or when the enemies attack continuously, he will die. And next time he will wake up and he will try to attack in a different way. This is what he is going to do. So this is a one portion. I think one phase of the game. So he is going to make the game from the scratch, prototype. Just watch. Yeah.
Yes, because like to make you people understand core, it will take 10 to 15 sessions.
Correct.
So we want to like
short.
show you a very short demo on how to make a game.
Yeah.
Okay, so now if you check like this is the core world. In PUBG we have chair park, right? So you don't have to like play. So you can just roam and do all those stuff. So it's similarly like it's once if you get into this is how we can see. And here you can see like the games made by other peoples also. So you can see all the games and you can play them also. But now what we're going to do is first you have to set up your avatar. Avatar is like what kind of character is going to be you. So here you can check the avatar here. So here you can able to like customize your own avatar. You can select any one of the body. You can choose your avatar colors. You can go with the styles, dresses, backpack, everything, and what mounts you require. So once if you've done all the stuff, you have to go for the create menu. So in the create, what we're going to do is we're going to select create new right now. Okay, why we are using core, like Suresh has said, like it's a contain more number of blueprints. Blueprints in the senses, by default it's contain many number of frameworks. Anyone know what is deathmatch? No. TDM, you know, team deathmatch in PUBG. In a limited time, you can die and respawn multiple times. But in the limited times, how many kills which team has been getting, that team is the winner. That is what we call as team deathmatch. And then dungeon crawler means you have to fight with swords, axes, no, not kind of like weapons or shoots at all. And then we have racings, like car simulation based on games. Battle royale means it's like PUBG. Like many people will spawn, like whoever the person is gonna live is going to win. And then like gun game means like it's more of into like a first person shooter view. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna like create a game from the very scratch. So I'm gonna select a empty project. I'm gonna give a name right now. So I'll give it as like Arena Indiranagar create. So once if I select create, so this is how my game window will be there. So if I press the play button, here you can check my character has been spawned, the avatar which I created. So now if I press W, the character will run spacebar for jump, and once if he reach the edge of the area, right, that's it, he's going to go for a infinity fall. So I need to press escape right now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to like start working from the very first area. Okay, what is the first thing is every game needs a terrain. Terrain means a land, in which land the game is going to be happen. So I'm going to like select this floor and I'm going to remove it. I don't want a floor. I'm going to create my own terrain. So I'm going to select create, generate new terrain. So here you have like multiple types of terrains are there. If you want to create a desert dunes, okay, so I'm going to like choose a very small meters, 250 by 250 meters. If I generate it, now if you see, now if you play this one, can you see? We just created a desert tunes in a matter of click. But in my case, I don't want that. So I'm just pressing escape and I'm going to select the terrain. I'm going to remove it. What I need is, I need a flat terrain. So I'm going to generate a new terrain. I'm going to select flat. And I'm going to keep it on around 256 by 256. So now if you notice, this is our terrain right now. So if I select play, now you can check. So this is where our character is standing right now, and you can see a very vast space is there. So but it's not looks colorful. Why means because it's not contain anything at all. So it's contain, you know what, like only the blue checker box kind of a thing, only it's contained. So we want to color them. So what we're going to do is we're going to select the terrain and we're going to paint the terrain right now. So I'm going to choose paint, create new terrain material. That's it. Now what happened? We got a like a nice green color, full of covered with grass. But I want like the terrain needs to be like a mixture of multiple things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the terrain, go to the paint. You can select any one of the materials here. Select it. Now you have the brush tool here. So you can increase the brush size and you can increase the brush strength. So I'll keep my brush size something like this. And now I'm going to like start painting it right now. So I'm just going to create a map over here. So here, so this is going to be our terrain right now. Can you see? So we will place our character somewhere in the middle. Now let's play. So now you check. We got our terrain and as well as our road. But our terrain looks so empty. There is no things are actually there. So what you can do is you can select the terrain and choose foliage. Foliage means elements, like trees, grasses, bushes, stones, flowers. These are what we call as foliages. So I'm going to select the foliage, add foliage. I'm going to type the word tree. So here you can check, like we have like multiple different types of trees are there. So I'm going to select the medium tree. and done. So now if you place it, can you see we have so many number of trees. But usually in a game environment, this much amount of trees won't be there. So what we have to do is we have to reduce the tree distance. So I am going to select the same foliage, select your tree. Distance between each tree is 10 meter right now. So if I give 1 meter, so you can check more trees will be there. There won't even be a gap at all. So we're going to increase this distance to around 25 meters. So now we can check. We have a less number of trees right now. So the more your distance increase, more number of trees will get reduced. Now second thing, apart from the trees, what I required is I required some grasses. So I'm going to again add foliage. I'm going to call it as bush
Can just remove it and give it away.
or grass.
Again it will come out.
But grasses needs to be more. So I'm going to reduce the distance to 2 meters. Now you can see we have more number of grasses. Same way we're going to add some more foliages like pillars, and these pillars needs to be like very far away, very lesser.
Just one minute.
So we added the grasses, we added the bushes, pillars and everything now. Now we have a problem. Like sir told, now sir has actually opened the door and came, right? He cannot directly enter through the door because if it's not possible. So we need to add some parameters for it, because now if you check, my character go inside the tree, he can go inside this pillar. So it is not nice. In game it generally won't happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the terrain. Under the foliage, select your tree and enable the collision.
There is an option called collision. So when you enable, it will detect. The character will detect there is a tree, there is a rock. So we shouldn't penetrate.
Yes.
Like that, it will.
That's how it will get no. So we're gonna just do a click option. That's it. So now if you notice, can you see what happened?
He can't go inside.
Same for the tree also. He can't go. So now our environment has been set. So now what is the next thing we required is we required enemies. So we're gonna like bring some enemies in our scene. So I want to create a zombie game, okay, like a zombie shooting game. So I need some zombies. So Core is a superb platform. They have a very huge community. So it gives you like more number of assets. Here you can see. So all you need to do is whatever the assets you require. For example, I need a health bar. Okay, so health bar means like life will be there. How much amount of life? So I'm going to type health. And you can select the health bar and import it. Yes, save. Now you can check the health bar has been came. Now I just need to drag and drop this. That's it. Now if you play the game, can you see the player will have a health bar 100. Now I want to like make the character run faster. If I press shift, I want to run faster. So again I can go to the community content, remove the head. You can check shift for sprint. Now I'm gonna select import. Yes, save.
So now Yogesh sir is trying to make the character powerful. Like when the enemy comes and attacks, he should run fast. So normal run is okay, but sprint it will be faster. So he is added, and he is added his life also. And now he is going to give weapons also for the character.
Yes. So now if you check, we have some powers also. Like in case if the enemy hits me, comes to hits me, I can roll from the enemy.
Roll. That is also possible.
So if you check, like I'm just drag and drop like whatever the elements which I need, I'm just making them. Now third thing, I need the enemies right now. Now I got the abilities and everything. So now we're gonna like bring the
Self-heal.
Self-heal is also there, sir. Yes. Now the character can heal themselves also.
Yeah.
In case if health is gone, if you notice here, you can check. If I press 1 right now, he will heal. So health will back to normal also.
So he got attacked by zombie also, he can self-heal again. When you press 1, he will heal.
Now if you check, like we have a zombie pack is also there. So I'm going to like download this zombie pack. Yes. Now what I'm going to do is, so I'm going to put my zombies somewhere around here.
Yeah, so he put in a distance because it shouldn't attack immediately. So that's why he put the
Then
zombies.
player will die the next second. So game started, game will get
end
over.
immediately.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
So now if you notice, you can see the zombies are exactly opposite to the player, but it's not attacking the player because there is a distance is there. Once I reach a certain amount of distance, right, then only the zombies can able to see me. Now can you see the zombies have started to approach me and they are attacking me, but nothing is getting happen. Why means because these zombies, they don't have any kind of abilities to do. So we're gonna create individual zombies and we're gonna give some individual properties for the zombie also. So first I'm gonna expand this zombie and I'm gonna remove all the zombies from this folder. D instance and D parent. So delete this one. Now we're gonna make this as a separate zombie right now. So I'm gonna convert this into a template. I'm gonna call it as zombie 1.
So the renaming also very important. Zombie 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So you can easily identify the characters.
And if you put the same naming like sir told me, it will be a problem also. That's why renaming is very important. That's what sir also told. We cannot give the same name for all the enemies. It won't get work. New template from object.
Zombie 4.
Yes. Now if you check, every zombie is individual. Now we want to make the zombies to fight. They have to attack me. So for that what we have to do is we have to include some combat mechanics into it. Combat mechanics means gun with kill, fight and kill, sword and kill. These are what we call as combat mechanics. So I'm going to type something called as sci-fi. So you can check a small robot over here. Can you see? A robot with a sword, a robot with a boxing glove and robot with a gun. So all functions will work right now. So we're going to download it. Yes. So now you can see we have the combat dependencies are there. So if I drag and drop right now, that's it. Now my zombies can able to attack me.
You can increase the volume.
So if you notice, that's it.
He dies.
So now I want to get myself a weapon to fight back with the zombies. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag this rifle and I'm going to put it over here. So now he has the rifle. So if I select the rifle, press F to result the rifle. So now I can able to start shoot the zombies. But if you notice, the zombie's health is very high. So we want to work on the zombie's health also. So I can able to self heal. So you can see my health became restored. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the individual zombies. Here you can check. We have the zombie health. So I'm going to make it as 50 and apply. And you can see the zombie speed. Suppose in case a zombie wants to see me from a very long distance itself. I'm going to increase the vision radius. I'm going to add a couple of zeros in there.
Listen man, just
vision angle I'm going to increase to 360. And the move speed I'm going to add a couple of zeros. Now once if it has been done, so now what will happen is, can you see what happened? That zombie can able to come very faster. I can't even able to escape from the zombie. So this is how in the game they will make the levels difficult. Initially it will be very easy, means the zombie health and power will be keep it in very low level. Once the game goes to the next level, they increase the zombie speed and every single thing. So it will be very hard for us to defeat them. So I don't want to give them this much power. So I'm going to bring everything down. So
because the health is too much, so whenever you attack the zombie also, it won't die. That means the health is too high. So we are reducing the zombies' life.
Health right now, we're gonna keep all the zombies' health as 50. So now if you notice,
You can just pick the gun. And go. See.
that's it. So if you check, I just made a one game level, not the entire game.
One
A
level.
game's one level we just constructed in a very fast way. Have you noticed? Without any programming skills or without any 3D skills, we just made it. But it has some backdrop also. Like if you want to convert this into a professional game, it's not possible. It is just a prototype. Like if you have some idea and if you want to share it with others, you can use this tool. So now if you want to publish the game, so you have to like give save all. You can go to publish game. So give some summary for this game. I'm going to call it as like a zombie shooting game. So we're going to add some tags like the genres, like I told you, right? What we showed you is the basic genres, but apart from that, if you check, we have like 30 plus genres in game. So we're going to like select adventure, action, third person. So these are the tags this games is going to come. And we're going to like put some screenshot for the game. Like I want to like show this zombies as the title screenshot. So we'll take a photo of it. So now we're going to give public and we're going to publish them. That's it. So once if I publish it, the game will go live. So other peoples also can play and then share your feedbacks. So this is how you can able to
So
make
other
it.
people in the sense, one of your friend who is having
Core.
in his system, those people can play the game and they can share their review. They
Yes.
don't have a core, then they can't play. So that's the disadvantage here because it's a totally prototype. So you can't publish in the any public sites.
Public domains is not
Public
possible.
domain it's not possible. So when you want to create your own game, then you have to learn Unreal. So this is a prototype.
So now we have to like give you an activity also for you. The activity in the sense is, so you don't have to do it right now, so you can do it later. If you want, you can take a photograph of this.
So
you're
even
gonna
you
create
can try.
So what you're going to do is you're going to like take a word like either a paper pen or else you can use your computer word pad or notepad. You're just going to like create a game with the topics, which categories which we mentioned here. First you're going to choose a title for your game. You're going to like write what genre it is, what is the like objective of the game. Then you have to written a story. Followed by that you have to write two things. One is win condition, another one is lose condition. How the game is going to get work.
House is one is to one is to three.
Follow that.
Per system.
You have to write character design sheet.
Will it be 1:4 or 4?
No, one is one.
Yes.
No, will it be like 3-4 sitting together and doing it?
No, not in machine man. They can do it later also. Not now. So
So you people can submit your entries with ma'am. So we can get your inputs and we can evaluate.
review it and then we'll give you the feedbacks also. Same you have to do for a character design sheet also. So you have to give a name for your character, his role, appearance, personality,
You
strength,
can take a photo.
weakness.
You people are just watching, then you won't.
If you
So
want,
if
can
you are
take
really
a-
You all
interested,
have your phones, please take a photo like
So this is a task.
no. That's what I'm telling you. People are really interested to do something. You can take a photograph. Otherwise, no,
That's not required.
it's not required. So you can.
So final thing is the
Okay,
Gaming students.
and they are taking. So you want to take a photos?
so one person in a group they will share to others.
Yeah.
And same you have to do for the world building also. For world also you have to create a documentation. So why we are telling you this is like once if you prepare something like this, at least you know what is the very first process and first step for the game.
And they can work on core. Once you prepare the sheet, it's ready for core. The content is ready for core. You can start to build. Correct? So what is a character? You got idea. So you can prepare your avatar in core. And what is your environment? According to that, you can download the asset from core.
Yes.
And you can create your environment. and what kind of weapons they use, you have idea, then you can download the guns or any.
There were so many weapons,
So many
are
weapons.
actually there. We just showed you like only a small demo in that.
So
If
when
want,
you are
can send more weapons are there.
correct, when you are find out enemies, what kind of power the enemy should have or what kind of guns they have, then you can identify the character
that
and you
also.
can create avatar, antagonist avatar, and you can add weapons to that character, and you can make that core game very interactive, right? Is it true or?
See, like why we want to like bring this two into game means because you people know game they have like a huge career background. So what will happen if you choose game as a career? Okay, you people want to like pursue a game as a career means.
Yeah.
So
See, why gaming? So the gaming is fast growing creative industry, because compared with the VFX and film, now this is in the topmost. And even in Karnataka, we have a government policy also on animation, VFX, gaming. There is a separate policy. So in that case, you can get benefits also. You have a lot of studios in and around Bangalore. Okay, so you have a chance. And one more thing is opportunities to work with the global studios also we have. So you have a chance of working with Ubisoft. You know Ubisoft?
Assassin Creed game. you
Assassin
people
Creed, FIFA.
play. FIFA is EA.
FIFA?
like EA. EA games, you know, FIFA, cricket, NBA.
So it's in Hyderabad, and Ubisoft
Krafton, you people know? Krafton. Hey, you said you people play PUBG, right?
PUBG.
PUBG is done by Krafton.
Okay.
You people never see the first words, right? Directly game, tap, go. Drop in Pochniki, die next second.
Okay,
So-
so that's what. And lot of demand for a skilled artist. You have a skill, definitely you can get into the industry. There is no doubt about it. Okay. And one more thing, work games, like when you are working on some games, famous game, then you can say to your friends,
Yeah.
I worked in this game, that game. Even in alumni meet,
We have one person who from like worked in Rockstars. And when that person came and said like I worked in Rockstars, everyone started GTA 6. So she also like admitted, yes, I worked in GTA 6 as animator. You should see the claps and whistle came for that moment actually.
yeah.
So that
But
much
after
of
that, she didn't reveal anything.
because company's policy is there. She will get fired. So
Yeah.
but that's how fame you can get in gaming industry. That's much thing.
Yeah. So the next, so we have a game developer. So what are the skills required? Suppose you want to become a game artist or game developer. So what are the skills we required? That's what we are going to check. So technically, you should be strong in how to create a game design. So that is a documentation work. And level design, just now Yogesh has showed the level. That is a one level. It's a basic level. So intermediate, advanced, like that you can create a different levels. Okay, so that kind of idea you should have with you. And 3D modeling. So how to create a character, how to create an environment. So all these things you should know. So in that case, you should know the Maya software. Autodesk Maya you should be familiar with. And the character design, environment design, both things are 2D and 3D. So suppose you have idea about drawing, you can create a character design on your own and environment design on your own. Same thing you can construct in a 3D software. So after that, we have to know about rigging and animation. Rigging is the stuff where you can create a digital bone for your character, and you can make the character to move, walk or run. The character runs and fight and roll on. So all these things you can do when you have proper bone setup inside the character. Okay. After that, based on the game sequence, you can make the game shots like a jump, dive, a run. Like that, you no need to make a run for 200 steps. Only 2 steps. That's it. We will make it the character to run 100 kilometer or 200 kilometer. Whatever. We have to make a loop. So that is possible. So that way you can do. And VFX knowledge also you should require. Nowadays, companies are working on VFX, like a live action. They will shoot and they will convert that live action into character movements. So we need that idea. And UI UX, nothing. He create a bar, life bar, right? Those things and all comes under UI UX. Okay, coins and the life bar, all these things come under UI UX. Programming, at present we don't require programming because creative people always lag in programming. So the coding wise they are not very much good. So that's the reason Unreal come up with the one topic called blueprint. That is the area where we can explore on programming. Instead of writing a code, there is a inbuilt code in nodes. So you have to drag and drop the nodes. The character will run according to that node. So the character should jump and run and it should open the door. Yes, there is a node for that. So you can just drag and drop the node and connect the character, it will work. So that way we can make the job easy. That blueprint is very easy to learn. And you should know the AI, basic knowledge of artificial intelligence and gameplay logic. What is gameplay logic? Gaming students. No?
Ages. You know?
What is it? Yeah, so that means in game, when the character is running and clicking some button, the door should open. When he touch the some tiles, the underground area should open. Like that, we have to think logic. So you have to familiar with that kind of things. Okay, and industry standard tools we have: Unreal, Unity, Blender, Autodesk Maya, 3ds Max, ZBrush, Substance 3D Painter, Photoshop. In this, Unreal Engine and Unity are the game engines. So you can create a full length of game in Unreal Engine and Unity. But the main confusion will come over here is which one is best, Unity or Unreal? Because Unreal it's for Microsoft
console games,
PS5, PS4, those kind of games,
PC for all console,
and architectural visualization,
yes.
AR, VR. So those kind of area you can go with Unreal Engine. So when you are very focused on mobile gamings, then you have to focus on Unity. So these are the two game engines which is popular in the current industry. Okay? Yes. Next one is career opportunity. So you can become a technical artist, environmental artist, character artist, gameplay programmer, Unity developer, Unreal Engine developer. One more posting is there, game tester.
Yes, game tester is also there.
So game tester, there is no need to worry about anything. You have to eat a snack and play the game. You have to give a review to the company.
Test the game in every aspect, every door, every window. You have to check.
You have to check
whether any bug is there or not. If you don't test it properly, that's it.
It's gone.
It's gone.
So it's a good job, but at the same time, you have to be a good gamer. I think. So then only you can test the game properly, right? Yes. Next. So these are the Fortune companies all over the world. These are the gaming studios. Okay. So in this, a few studios are in Bangalore also. Anybody knew about that? Name it. Name the studio. Rockstar. Okay.
Yes, super.
Which one? Rockstar then?
Capcom, I think it's not in Bangalore. I think
Bangalore?
No, Capcom not in Bangalore.
Google, it's not a game division. Microsoft also there.
Microsoft
but not
is
a game
also
division.
there, but they are not into the gaming divisions in Bangalore.
Yes. Which one? Zynga.
Anybody play Candy Crush here? Everyone play Candy Crush, nah? They are done by Zynga.
Our Bangalore studio only did that.
Anybody play 8-ball snooker here? Huh? 8-ball snooker. That is done by Zynga. Farmville, anybody know? Facebook peoples are here. Farmville. We have to trouble our friends to give water, give medicine, give corn. So it's a very older game. Okay, that is also done by Zynga. Yeah. So much of 2D mobile games are done by Zynga only. Yes, so
Candy
Crush, you know, right? It's done by Candy Crush. It's done by Zynga. Candy Crush also initially came in Facebook only. Later they converted into the app also.
So the Square Enix, it's a game launcher of like Lara Croft Go.
Yes, Lara Croft did Tomb Raiders.
Yeah. Electronic Arts, it's in Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. EA is in Hyderabad.
So he's sleeping, man. Lemon rice. So
That's
he
why
ate
you should eat biryani to be more
See,
active.
they are very active.
See, biryani people you see.
Who's lemon rice here?
That guy. Always tired, dull.
And
See, these are the studios which is located in Bangalore. So these are the categories like global studios in Bangalore, Rockstar, Electronic Arts, Crafton India, Zynga, and Sumo Digital India, Sci-Fly, and
So
Indian
what
games. Huh.
What about the Inzon some game?
Insomaniac, right? That is part of the EA. Under EA, many divisions are there. In that, Insomaniac is one of the division. Like Biohazard, so many divisions are there.
See, we are telling like Electronic Arts, and we didn't mention Ubisoft. Ubisoft is a
Lakshya Digital.
Lakshya Digital. So Lakshya Digital is joined with the Ubisoft, and they are located here in Bangalore. Okay, these are the studios which is located in Bangalore. So you have a great opportunity to work in these kind of game studios because you are in Bangalore. All these studios are in and around Bangalore only.
And they give first preference to the localites of Bangalore.
That
Not
is
to
what-
the other state people. First preference will always go to the state people.
So your talent, definitely they will recruit you.
And you are in the hub of the city.
Yes, especially. Yeah.